Good evening. So they start the negotiation with whether or not we can say Black Lives Matter. They matter. All lives matter, yes, but can we say Black Lives Matter? No, this is actually very, very good. The world is evolving, and we do it through struggle. Huh? All these people want to go live. Let me see. But we evolve through struggle. It's not something that just struggle. And so the earth is evolving. Finally, an awareness of the suffering in black people. Darker people of the world are suffering all over the world. Economic and health and all kinds of disparities. Colonialism. Here, the darker people. Less than the light people. In Indonesia. In Korea. Everywhere. Dark people. So we need India. Of course, America, where white supremacy reigns supreme. I got to see if Kimura is on, because I want to talk to Kimura about this. She did not come on. Well, she's not interested. Anyway, she wanted to come on, but I don't see that she's come. Kimura, what are you doing? Anyway, the thing about lives mattering, the fact that people are finally waking up. Oh my God, I didn't mean to press that button. People are waking up. They're feeling responsible for each other. Humanity is rising. All during a moment. So humanity's rising. These protests, profound in so many ways, because what you give to others is what you want for yourself. This is basic yogic philosophy and Christianity and others. They give what you want to receive. And when you realize in your gut that they have not had equality, opportunity, education, healthcare, all of the things that you think you want for yourself, you should give those things to them. And in that way, you deserve them for yourself. But if you cannot give to others what you want for yourself, you can't claim them for yourself. Short-term experiences where you have the stuff that they don't have, but long-term, your heart will never be clean. And your happiness is in your heart, not in your stuff. So no matter if you get stuff that they don't have, the goal of the stuff is what? Freedom from suffering. All the shit you buy is to extinguish neediness. So to extinguish the neediness is a second of freedom. But the state of needing nothing is a lasting, stable freedom and happiness. The state of needing nothing. So give what you want to receive, and that will promote a lasting and stable relationship with the happiness that you desire. That's basic yogic shit. You've heard it before. I'm going to now film this yoga class, probably not. Should I do it for you? Who wants to practice? Let me check first to see if Kimura is here, because she was supposed to come on with me. Kimura, where are you? She don't want this. She don't want this pressure. Let me turn it around. No. Ah! I'm going to practice. I don't know how many of you want to practice. But people come on and just watch me. Say, I watch your yoga. Fuck you watch for? Move. You don't have to be able to do any pose. This is for those. I'm going to practice with you, I decide. You don't have to be able to do any pose. There's an alternative to every pose. And first of all, I can't do any pose. Because if I could do one pose, I would be a ball of light. I would be a ball of light if I could do a pose. And I say that because in the yoga scripture, one of them, the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it says that. And it means that if you could have the pose perfect, the breath in and out at the same rate, the mind focused wholly on God, and the alignment, all the bricks in order. Doesn't mean the perfect physical pose, but just for the bricks feel in order. The breath is at ease. The mind is still. Lasting enlightenment sets in. And since my ass is not enlightened, I've never done a pose. And so don't worry about how well you do these poses. Just do a little bit. If I say twist this way, then twist that way. I say up and turn, and up with the breath and turn. If I say lean forward, lean forward. Lean forward more, and that's it. Do the best you can. Who cares? This is not about being able to do a pose. This is about smiling in difficult poses. So here we go. We begin with the sacred prayer. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. That means may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to the happiness and freedom of all beings. That's the yogi's commitment. Should I make this up a little more? That way we can actually see the whole me. It's a little bit of a weird angle. Okay, we begin with the breathing exercise, which will open our lungs, our rib cage, everything. Begin to the count of 6, opening your lungs, rib cage. Respiratory system is at work, and you are working. As you breathe, the count of 6. 1. 6. Two more. Last one, deepest breath of the day. Suck some more in with your mouth. 4. Change. Okay. Go to the second and different version of this. Again, just open our chest all the way up. Pushing the air out as you get halfway down. Prayer all the way down halfway, then pushing the rest of the air out, emptying everything out. One more time. Actually, 2 more times after this. Get a little dizzy if you're doing it right. Deep breath in. Last breath. Biggest breath of the day. Suck some air in with your mouth. Come on down. All the air out. Okay. Now we're going to do Tadasana, or mountain pose. Hands up, left to right. All the way to the right. Hold and breathe. Actually, it's static going on. It's subtle, but you're still moving. Pushing your right hip to your left and your left hip out. Straightening your arms. Keep re-straightening them. Keep addressing the pose. Keep deep breath in and out. Come on up. Spine goes left to right, to front to back. This is how we stay young. Keep our spine moving. Flexible spine is young. Come on up. First back bend. Hands up in Tadasana one more time. This time we're going to push our hips forward as we lean back. Hips are forward, opening your back. Come on up. Lean forward. Stand on your hands now. Put your fingers behind your heels. Bend your knees. Put your chest on your knees. And if you pull as hard as you can, and you're okay with that, and you can straighten your knees more, straighten your knees. Come on up. Okay. Second set right away. Over to your right. Come on up. Straighten your arms straight as possible again. Squeezing your ears with your inner arms, and then over to the other side. Come on down. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. The second back bend a little different. Interlace your thumbs. Bend your knee a little bit. Just reach up and all the way over. Hips forward. Come on up. Lean forward. Interlace your hands, hang them over. Just relax. This time, pull your toes. Fingers on your toes, and put your head to your knee. Pulling your toes, pulling your head also to the floor, so it's really not head to knee, it's head to the toe. Pulling as hard as you can with your arm. Come on up. Here we go. Roll your shoulders back. Now we're going to do what we call head to knee. Traditional version. That right leg up. Straighten that right leg out. Hold and breathe. Deep breaths. On down. Other side, same thing. First of all, your shoulder back a little bit. Deep breath in. Let it out. Other side. Straighten that left leg this time. Hold and breathe. On down. Now we're going to do a dancing Shiva. Open your hands. Put that right foot into your right hand. Lift that left arm up and kick and stretch and kick and stretch and kick and stretch. This is dancing Shiva. Fall, come right back into it. Come on back up. Take a sip of water anytime. Same thing, other side. Open your left hand. Put your left foot in your left hand. Straighten your right hand. Kick and stretch, same thing. Every day is different. Dancing Shiva. Every day is different. Stay in that pose. Hold that pose. Come on up. Let's do a second set. It's not your fault. I'm going to do it anyway. So you can join me. Right foot in. Straighten that left hand and come on down. Dancing Shiva, holding count. Deep breath. Come on up. Other side, open that left hand again. Left hand holding left foot. Right hand up. Kicking and stretching simultaneously. The harder you kick, the better you balance. Come on up. Okay. Next step. Bend forward. Come up vertebrae by vertebrae. As we prepare for Warrior 3. Hands in prayer. Now do a reverse prayer. Surya Namaskar. I believe that's what it is. First prayer. And step our right leg forward. Lean forward, opening your chest with this reverse prayer. This is Warrior 3. One up. Step back. Opening your chest. Left leg forward. Lean forward again. Warrior 3. Come on up. Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's widen our legs. Deep. Widen our legs. Let's interlace our hands behind our back today. A little different. Open our chest to the sky. Shoulders are back. Stomach is up and in, not forward. Straight pose. Straight back. Leaning forward. Head is reaching towards the floor. And you're letting your arms hang over, opening your shoulders. Let gravity help you, but then give it a little push. Have your gut up and in. Lock your knees. Take deep breaths. Let the blood race to your head. Let's stay up here for a little. Let's stay upside down for a bit. Stomach is up and in. You can hold on to your feet now if you like. Pulling as hard as you can. Take your time. Come on up. Hands on your hips, and let's come on up. Okay. Turn. Hands up. Straight up. Chest up. Lean forward all the way. Drape your body over your left leg. This is not a compression, but this is a lengthening pose. Straighten your legs. Lengthen your head towards your feet. You don't have to put your head on your knee, obviously, or on your foot. The idea is to put your top of your head on the tip of your foot. That may take a while. But if you can drape with straight back over your legs, then lengthen still towards your foot. There you go. Come on up. Other side. Straighten all the way forward. Lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Head to your foot. Chest to your knee. We're going to come back and do a compression pose for all those who like that later on.
When you're ready, then get ready. Come on up. Come on. Shoulders back and down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Next pose. I'm going to do a warrior one to your left. 180 degrees. And bend that knee deep. Deeper than you want to. Lift your arms, warrior one. Stomach is up and in. Mula bandha working. Open up to warrior two. Keep that knee bent. Straighten that left leg. Now we're going to do a straight leg triangle. Come on up. Other side. Bend that right knee this time. 180 degrees. The right foot, 90 degrees for the left foot. Warrior one. Warrior two. Straighten that leg. Straight leg triangle now. Come on up. Lift your right arm up straight. Turn 180 one more time. Twisting triangle. Lift that right arm up and all the way over. If you want to go to the outside of the left leg, that's okay. If you want to hold it to your leg here and do that, that's fine. Want to hold your ankle, that's okay. It's twisting triangle. And it can be the inside or the outside of the foot if you reach all the way down. Opening your chest to the sky, that's the important thing. Come on up. This time lift your left arm up. 180 degrees. Left arm reaches forward all the way forward until it becomes a twisting triangle. Come on up. Hands on your hip. Chest up, forward. Breath in. Let it go. We're going to do a few vinyasas. We don't do them often, but people complain that I don't do them. Mostly they're tough on my wrists, but everybody go into Surya Namaskar A. Or B rather, bend over. Look up, step back, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Step up, right foot forward. Warrior 1. Open up, warrior 2. Straighten that leg. Triangle. Then over that leg. Back to chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot forward. Warrior 1. Open to warrior 2. Straighten that left leg. Triangle. Hand down. Straighten that leg. Step forward. Come on up. Okay. Come on down. Deep breaths. Deep breath. Sit on the floor and widen our legs as wide as we can. Lift our chest up and lean forward a little bit. First, pull the butt cheeks back. So you're sitting on butt cheeks. And leaning forward. And if you can, lean forward more and more. Going up. Just open that hip a little bit. Open it up. Loosen the hip. Come on back down. Other side. Loosen the hip. Come on back down. All right. Forward bend. Butt cheeks back one more time. Hold right here. Pulling your chest towards your toes. Straightening your back as much as you can until you get to a point. Then you can round a little bit. Come on up. Jani Shashasana. Right foot into your left thigh and lean forward again. You can make this a compression. Make it a head to knee. Or you can lengthen. Come on up. Other side, straighten that right leg this time. Left foot into the right thigh. Lean forward. Come on up. Baddha Konasana. Opening our hips as much as we can. Uttarasana. Opening our hips. Supta Baddha Konasana. Lay and let the gravity do some of the work. Opening your hips. Heels together. Opening your feet like a book. Opening your hips. Knees to your chest. Squeeze them tight. Oh. Tight. This is wind removing pose. Tight as you can squeeze. Try to lengthen your back to the ground as well. Your spine and your sacrum is coming up, but you want to lengthen it instead. Straighten it. Come on up. Okay, now we're going to do on a Matsyendrasana. So we're going to do a twisting pose. Lift that left arm all the way up as the right foot goes over the left knee. Or you can straighten the left leg, and do it as well. But reach around, turn, twist and turn. Other side. There we go. Lift that right arm up. Reach it all the way around again. This time grab the inside of the left knee, if you can. And you're twisting. You inhale, you subtly go up, and you exhale, you subtly go more to the left. Twisting, looking over that left shoulder. Stimulating the digestive system. All of the chakras from the Muladhara all the way to the Sahasrara chakra spinning. The head is spinning towards the heavens. This is Ardha Matsyendrasana, or twisting pose. Kundalini is rising in this pose and in all poses. Okay. We have a few back bends and we're out of here. First we'll start, I believe, with Virasana and or hero's pose. Sit between your feet. You can close your knees if possible, but you don't have to. But the preferred, by some teachers, the preferred pose is where your knees are touching. They can open up a little. And in fact, some teachers, some traditions teach with an open leg, and you lean back. It's a whole different stretch a little bit. Not a whole different, but it's different. This back bend. Make sure your knees are on the ground. Don't lift your legs. If you lift your knees, come back a step. Just resting, opening your spine, chest to the sky. Deep breath. When you're ready, put your elbows on the ground. Come on up. Now we're going to do one back bend. Usually people don't like back bends towards the very end, but I don't agree that it's necessary to have them in any order where you can wake out of class and out of vinyasa or out of corpse pose and be awake. It's okay. So I'm okay with back bends at the end. So we're going to do a back bend here. We're going to lean forward with our hips. We're going to lean back if we can and hold our ankles. Lift our chest forward and up to the sky. Come on up. Now, Iyengar would be the best person to ask, not me. But I'm okay with a back bend right before the final breathing exercise. So especially since we're going to do one that really wakens the spirit. We're going to push out as hard as we can. The inhale will happen automatically. So we begin, and the stomach goes up and in, pops. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in one more time. Hold it in. So, practice love. Make that your mantra. When you're protesting, let's go around and lie into Shavasana. Just relax and drift off. Make your mantra love. In difficult poses, love your body. In difficult instances in life, love your oppressor. When I say love your oppressor, it doesn't mean you go along with them. Krishna taught Arjuna to chop the heads off of his own family members for righteousness. So be strong, have boundaries, protect yourself, protect the environment, protect the other beings on the planet, but don't be angry. Practice love. Now, for now, just drift off. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest. Take your time. You don't have to. You can just stay here and chill. Sit up to a comfortable position. Let the thoughts come and go. Just be at ease here. Expect nothing. Gain a comfortable seat. Watch the breath come in and out. Without controlling it, just let it come and go. Let your muscles relax. Sit here expecting nothing.
Deep breath in. Let it out. Thank you for joining me for yoga today. Namaste. In the Jiva Mukti tradition, we say Un Buddha Sri Satguru Bhagavan Ki, which means victory to the highest self, the greatest teacher. Namaste.